Here's $1 million question. How to start a business with no money? If you don't have any money to start a business, the answer is if you don't have any money to start a business, the answer is you shouldn't start a business. If you follow my work, you know that I believe the worst time to start a business is when you have no money, when you are desperate. Yes, there are entrepreneurs who make it big starting from nothing, from their garage, from their basement, from the couch with no money. But you have never read of those who died, that did not appear on magazine covers. It is the one out of tens of thousands of businesses that fail, and you don't see all of that. So I believe that if you have no money, the first thing that you should start doing is to develop your high income skill. Now you might be wondering, Amelia, which high income skill is the best to focus on? What's a high income skill that's best for me right now? And what are the different types of high income skills that are out there? Today, I want to share with you a principle that you could follow so that you can decide for yourself what is the best high income skill for you. Now, in case you don't know what a high income skill is, a high income skill is a skill that can make you a minimum of $10,000 a month. So basically a six-figure income in a year. That is what a high income skill is. There is a huge difference between a high income skill, a high income profession, and a high income job. Now, a high income job is company specific. So let's just say you work for a big company, right? A huge company, and you have a relatively good salary. You're making a decent income. Let's say a six-figure income in a year. But the minute you leave the company, your income takes a sharp dip. That is a high income job. A high income profession, maybe you're an engineer, or maybe you are a doctor, a lawyer, or maybe you're a mortgage broker. That is a high income profession because it's industry specific. So meaning to say that as long you're working within the industry, you are making a high income. So the minute you get out of that industry, your income significantly drops. And usually a high income profession requires a lot of study, right? It requires certifications and degrees, and you've got to spend years learning to become a doctor or a lawyer, and it takes a lot of practice. And then we have this thing called a high income skill. Now, a high income skill is completely different because it's not industry specific, it's not company specific. You could develop this high income skill with a relatively short period of time. And it doesn't take you years to develop. Maybe it takes you a couple of months to really develop and learn the basics of the skill. Also, a high income skill is transferable. Meaning to say that if I have a high income skill, let's say I'm able to close high ticket items. I could close for companies. I could close for influencers. I could close in the health space, investment space. I could close locally. I could also close internationally for companies in other countries. It's that flexible. So that's the difference. And if you are looking to start something but you have no money, you want to start to develop your high income skill first. Which is a high income skill that you would like to develop, you may ask. Here's the principle. Companies, organizations, entrepreneurs, they are always willing to pay someone to bring in revenue. That is absolutely critical. And if your high income skill is around that, you are on your way to making huge success. So say you're a yoga instructor and you're earning $10,000 a month. No problem with that. But you see, companies and entrepreneurs are looking to pay someone to bring in revenue. So here's my take on what is the best high income skill to work on. The most lucrative high income skill that you would love to develop is a skill set that can help companies and entrepreneurs bring in revenue. And the reason for this is you want to make your income recession proof. Meaning that when times are good, you make money with your skills. And when times are bad, you make even more money with your skills. And you know, I like to use the analogy of the bar business, right? When you're selling alcohol, when times are good, people come and have a drink. And when times are bad, people come for 2 drinks. That is what I call recession proof. So let's just say your skill is closing or copywriting or marketing or doing YouTube videos. All of these skills are designed to bring in revenue for companies and organizations. So when times are good, they're looking to bring in more of that revenue. And when times are bad, when there's an economic downturn, there's COVID, they are even more eager to bring in someone who can bump up their revenue. So once you understand that principle, there are very different types of high income skill, but the best of high income skills are those that can bring in revenue. Once you understand that, isn't it a lot easier? Doesn't that give you more clarity on what you want to focus on? Now, with that understanding of the principle that I've just shared, choose these skills that are within all of the dozens and dozens and dozens of skills that are out there. Choose the one that resonates with you. Choose the one that you are passionate about. Choose the one that you are naturally inclined to and that you want to develop and hone those skills to become a master at it, so that you will never, ever, ever have to worry about money again, because companies, organizations, and entrepreneurs are always willing to pay you money to bring in revenue. So if you have no money to start a business, no problem. Go ahead and master your high income skill first. Let me know in the comment section below which high income skill would you like to start working on. I'll definitely be reading all of your comments. And if you have gained something from this video, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you will never miss another video like this. For more videos on how to start a business, check out my other videos in my Start a Business playlist right over here, and I'll see you in the next video.